Welcome back to Cooking by Ear with
Jim
and Dennis.
Hello.
Hi. We decided to honor the new approach in the zeitgeist about efficiency.
Efficiency.
We are going to just cut out all of the fat, and we're going to assemble something that comes out of cans and out of plastic tubs.
Mm-hmm. Faff. The British would say faff. We say fat, right? That's all good.
Anyway,
we're going to cut it, whatever it is.
Yeah, we're excited to do this. A couple of things I want to point out before we get going. I want to thank Stephen Brooks for the apron from Australia.
I want to thank my sister for the new kitty cat aprons.
We want to thank Kelly Raftery for the beautiful bowls that we're going to be using.
And, well, depending on which spatulas we use, we'll either thank
Lori Miller or Melinda Hughes. We'll thank both of them. Why
thank
not?
them both.
Yeah. Anyway, love to all of you.
Yes.
Also, we want to thank all of our Canadian friends and relatives, and
tell them we're moving there soon.
Well, or at least anyway,
or just apologize.
We're sorry.
We're so sorry.
It's
ridiculous.
No. Anyway, but here we are. So we're also going to try to do this quickly because we're efficient now. Mm-hmm. We're going to be making something that is called it's called a marshmallow fruit salad, but I think the ambrosia salad is more enticing.
Yes.
And we'll just throw it together almost literally, and then we're going to put it in the refrigerator. Now that I've told you, I've taken all the suspense out.
And then we'll chill it, and then we'll eat it. I mean, it's perfect. People want to know what's coming, especially today. I think people would rather know what's coming than not.
I don't know.
Right.
And I'm going to say this anyway. Just also, happy birthday, Patty Risco.
Hey.
Yay. All right, here we go. Buckle up. All right. Well, like I said, we're just going to be really efficient. We're going to put the fruit either from the jars or from the glass bottles, or in this case, a plastic one. We're going to put it in this big bowl. Again, thank you, Kelly Raftery, for doing that. And I'm just going to wing it. It says that I'm supposed to be putting in 11 ounces of canned mandarin oranges, but I'm just going to put in, I don't know, half of this. That'll be about 10 ounces. I'll share this with you because this is not by itself terribly interesting. When I was a child, I went to Riverside Christian Day School on Arlington Avenue, for those of you who are from Riverside. And one of the things we had to do in second grade is we studied nutrition. And we had to write out what we had every night for dinner and then show it as if it were a recipe. And so, again, I was a young person for my grade. I was also a boy, and I was also struggling just with basic language and intelligence. And so I wrote to Mrs. Jaycox, who was not the nicest teacher in the world, although she wasn't very nice. But again, it was a Baptist-run school, so I don't know, extrapolate from that. And I did learn that word, but not at Christian Day. And I said that every night at dinner we had steak, which wasn't true. We had mashed potatoes, and we had cocktails. And what I meant by that is that we had fruit cocktail, but I turned it in anyway, and I did not get full credit.
What I love is a desert in bloom, the stars at night, a motel room, comrades in arms when the fighting is done, a winning hand when no one's won. What I love is peace of mind, clear as day, hard to find. What I love is a desert in bloom, a desert in bloom.
What I love is a late at night start, an open road, a willing heart, the streetcar line under Louisiana Alps, and oyster stew without a jolt. What I love is yet to come, a day away, a setting sun. What I love is a desert in bloom, a desert in bloom. Barbara Allen died for love.
Barbara Allen died for love.
'Cause sweet will.
Now for the topping part. It's usually sour cream and Cool Whip. In this case, we're using Faye, Greek yogurt, and then the classic Cool Whip. And now we might go into fast motion again as we finish this assembly.
And stick it out, I have no doubt. Not like some lovesick amateur.
Well, good job, Dennis. Thank you so much. I also want to say that we kind of went off script. We added to the recipe. We put in some pomegranate seeds with, considering this is ambrosia, that seems of a piece. We also, instead of using walnuts, we used a little bit of shredded coconut, which I think Dennis approves of, but I thought we should use very sparingly. And then we also didn't cut the grapes in half. Again, efficiency, just get it done. Get it done. Want to thank Melinda Hughes, not only for the spatula, but also for the cups, the measuring cups. Again, Kelly Raftery, nicely done. Thank you so much. I want to thank all of our friends who grew up with us in Riverside, because this looks somewhat familiar. We used a lot of Cool Whip at our house, which I am happy about. And you remember that Cool Whip, yum, 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 comes whipped, yum, 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 yum. First modern topping with that good old-fashioned taste, which is false. It has a taste unto itself. So again, we were being gaslit. So anyway, also this just a patty resico again. The recipe called for sour cream, but we used the Greek yogurt in honor of our shared history of eating Greek yogurt in the Washington, D.C. area. Anyway, so what we're going to do is we're going to cover this up with cling wrap. I want to say saran wrap, but cling wrap. And we're going to put it in the refrigerator for 4 hours. And then we're either going to taste test it this evening, or we're going to taste test it tomorrow and see if we can't get some of our neighbors to come by and give their honest opinion when they taste it without having been privy to the assemblage thereof. I'm going to have Dennis say the final words on this before we put this thing in the refrigerator. I talk a lot.
I'm very excited to say this doesn't smell like much of anything. So we're going to cover it up and we're going to try it later, and fingers crossed.
Yeah. Again, so easy to make. Yeah, you don't have
This world is all about efficiency.
Well,
Why
you don't
waste
have,
time?
you don't have to worry about cooking or flavor or putting any kind of heart and soul into it. Although, again, Patty Rasico, this comes to you from our hearts and our souls.
Absolutely.
But, who knows what next year will bring? We don't know. Right? So, Patty Rasico, here it is. We're going to dish it out and then taste it and then give you our appraisal.
Can I make the art gallery docent remarks at this point? We are sitting in front of Elephant Ascending, an original artwork by Jim Robinson, dating from
1992.
1992. So we just wanted you to know, we recognize that normally there wouldn't be this much headroom, but we wanted to feature the art.
Yeah.
That's all I wanted to say.
Right.
Patty Rasico, I'm so excited. What do I do? You should go first,
Okay, I'll
because
go first.
I don't know what I'm looking at. Should we show the people?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. You show the people as we here. Look, there's this. Ooh. I mean, it's sort of. We left the cling wrap on, so. There, if I do it like that.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. Now, I'm not a huge fan of marshmallows, so I'm not entirely sure what to expect here. But I am game for anything.
Okay. You ready?
I think so.
All right. Here we go, Patty Rasico.
Jim goes first. Smells good, actually. Thunder.
Oh, we're having thunder and lightning here tonight.
How is it? Tell me, describe it.
I love it. It's exactly what I remember. It is.
Is it ambrosia?
It is ambrosia, and the pomegranate seeds they're a perfect addition.
I do love pomegranate seeds. All right, here we go.
That's good.
It tastes like the 1970s, doesn't it?
60s for me.
Oh,
I also think that we were wise to use the Greek yogurt because it does cut the sweet of the Cool Whip
for sure.
and the marshmallow.
I think it's delicious.
We have
Wow.
a ton of this,
So much.
and we wish you and Joe were here 10
Yes,
days ago
to
so
help
you
us
guys
eat
could
it.
help us eat it. And if you do come in July, we'll probably still have a lot of it in the refrigerator
Yeah.
with the cling wrap. So
Well-
anyway, thank you everybody for watching us. Oh, by the way, if you liked the song, it was played underneath the fast motion. That's a song called "A Desert in Bloom," written by Dennis Curley,
And Jim Robinson.
and it's available on.
It's,
you should.
Well, I mean, the band is called Honeywine. You can go to honeywineband.com and figure out where you can buy the music. So,
We have about 1,000 CDs in the garage, so have at it.
come buy one.
Anyway, thank you all for watching.
See you soon.